refresher course on nutrition labels. We haven't talked about this in a while, so for our new viewers or people who haven't been following me yet on social media, I want to just give you a couple of pointers about nutrition labels because this is very important. Now, I don't want you to get confused with marketing, the things that are on the front of the package that tell you things like all natural or naturally made. Things like that don't necessarily mean that there's not something in that product that you don't want. So you have to become a savvy shopper and you have to learn how to read nutrition labels. And there's a couple of different things that you need to look for. On every single package that you purchase, these are regulated by the FDA. So you're going to see both what's called a nutrition facts panel and you're going to see an ingredients list. Both of these are extremely important, especially if you are watching your sodium intake and if you're watching what types of fats you're consuming. The ingredients list is probably even more important than the nutrition facts because there's going to be things in the ingredients list that don't show up in the nutrition facts panel. Things like trans fats, those are not necessarily listed up here because the FDA says if there's less than 0.05% of a trans fat in the product, then this up here can say 0. That doesn't add up to me. So for that reason, you need to read the nutrition or the ingredients list to make sure exactly what you're getting in the product. Now, in some products, these are hard to find. You really have to look and see where these things are. And on some products, they're so small that they're really hard to read. You need at least some cheater reading glasses or a magnifying glass to see some of these. So it takes a little bit longer as you're grocery shopping to do your due diligence and look for these labels on your products to be sure what you're getting. And just because something is good last month, you need to check it again maybe a month from now. Make sure that that manufacturer hasn't started adding some new thing into it that wasn't there before. So those products that you've become comfortable with, that you like the ingredients and it doesn't contain the things you don't want, you still need to go back and look at those every now and then just to be sure. Now, even things like supplements and whey protein and things like that, they are also going to have nutrition facts and an ingredient list. A lot of these products have fillers, artificial flavors, colors, preservatives. So you want to be sure and read through. This says supplement facts. So it's going to have all the vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all that sort of thing. So you really want to be careful in reading through on your supplements to make sure that you're not getting anything artificial. Just because the product has nature or natural or anything like that in the title or the brand name, don't believe that. That's marketing. That's not nutrition facts and ingredients. So be sure that you look at the label. Now, there's some other labels that are not regulated by the FDA, but they're also interesting to know about. And those are things like the words gluten-free. If you or anyone in your family is having to eat gluten-free, that's going to be something that you want to look for. And it's normally going to be on the front of the packaging where you can easily see that it says gluten-free. But again, read those ingredients on the back and be sure that there's not something else in the product that you don't want. Some other labels that people are interested in now, this is the non-GMO project label. It's very small. It's often hidden on the product. This is way down at the bottom of this bag. But this guarantees that this product was made without any genetically modified organisms or GMOs. So if you're concerned about that, be looking for this small label as well. Other labels of interest are the USDA certified organic. And again, it's very small. It's a shame that the things that are good for us are so hard to find and so hard to see. But this little tiny green and white circle right here tells you that this product has gone through rigorous testing with the Food and Drug Administration and it has been certified as organic. And this one also tells you things about no refined sugar and no eggs or dairy. So be sure that not only are you looking at your nutrition facts and your ingredients list, but you're looking for these other indicators that tell you whether or not this is a product that you feel would be best for you and your family. For more information on nutrition labels and other interesting facts and tips about healthy eating and general good health and nutrition, visit my website at www.fitnessnutritionconsulting.com, and from there you can link over to all of the social media profiles that you can follow me on, and you can follow my blog.